I just finished Christmas dinner, and I got this neat hat. Yeah, so I got this hat. And I got this. Hi. 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 Hi.
You're the innkeeper's wife. Your innkeeper's wife? You've gotta have respect for your director. Gee, do they still make wooden Christmas trees? To the director. I'll keep my directions simple. If I point to the right, it means focus up. Director? What director? Charlie Brown! Oh no, we're doomed! This will be the worst Christmas play ever. Lance. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday season. I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it? Try to catch snowflakes on your tongue. It's fun. Need sugar. You think you're so smart with that blanket. What are you gonna do with it when you grow up?
Yeah. We'll do that. That's Maddie and May. Hello, hello. I'm so happy to be here with everyone.
37 minutes to the new year. And we're very excited. Yeah. What? Really? Wait, let me get it.
Margaret, you're gonna have a roll.
Wait, it's a prime number. 23. I hate 23. I don't like prime numbers. I'm very excited to start 2023 on a new foot with my friends.
What was your favorite part of 2022?
Honestly, being able to go through the college experience with these people and your boyfriend. And then meet new people in college. And then be able to come back and visit all my friends Happy 2023!
Christine, what was your favorite part of this year?
Traveling.
Traveling. Good answer.
College, meeting people.
Yeah.
Getting out of this town.
Same. Eric, what was your favorite part of 2022?
They got little
2022.
I don't think I should say it. I'll smile though.
Oh no. Okay, I'll smile too.
That's a mysterious answer.
Yeah.
I requested all these.
Your other
If I'm not on, I guess.
yeah, that's an invite.
I don't want you to be like.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were saying that differently, and I was like, no.
Caroline is just up out of bed as well. Gabby's just gone home.
Okay. This physical structure is a memorabilia to our friendship. It's sturdy, rough around the edges, and pounding with love.
Cut.
So let's share our plan for the day. Okay, so first we're gonna go to the Whitney Museum. What time is it? 2? We have to get something to eat though. Cafe, interview, then museum? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Okay, yeah. And then we'll do fancy night. Like, yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's our little plan. We want to check out this, I think it's Korean. Yeah, I think it's a Korean shop and get a little Sunny Angel doll. Yeah. So we're in Soho right now. Sorry, Elvin. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in Soho right now. Our plans have been a little foiled because the weather is just so dreary. Really so sad. Oh my god, Thursday, Friday, like 55. Yay! Going to get Sunny Angel dolls. Today is... Alexa, what day is it?
It's Wednesday, January 11th.
It's Wednesday, January 11th, and I'm going back to school in less than a week, next Tuesday. My goals for before I go back are finish my paintings, do the portrait of my mom, and read this poem. Last night I wrote a few lines for a poem that I want to read tonight. People have them memorized and I haven't even finished mine, but whatever. God, I haven't even practiced reading it out loud. I could just say I'm a little unprepared. And then hopefully I can finish the painting tomorrow and then I can work all night tomorrow night on my mom's portrait.
Are you videoing?
I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay. So Jen and I just came from this really awesome place, Nuyorican Cafe, Poets Cafe. We read some bomb poetry. We were the first 2 to go up. No one remembered us, but that's okay. I got 22.5. She got 21.5. We're just aligned.
Yeah.
Like that. And it was an amazing time. Jen's my baby.
I love you, Shire.
Oh, and our favorite poems were the Wine Lady's poem, and then
Wine Lady. And Pretty Girl.
Pretty
Girl.
Pretty Girl.
Pretty Girl. Yeah, it was really cool place. And definitely like out of my comfort zone. I'm back from New York City. Jaja and I, we read our poems at the Nuyorican Poets Club. I'm tired. Trying new things, putting myself out there, pushing my boundaries. It was hard. Like, I was actually very nervous beforehand. I haven't been that nervous for something like that since presenting in high school. I would get that same feeling like, oh shit, it's my turn. Like, everyone's gonna be listening to me. Stage fright is so real. But I think I did an okay job reading. My poem was definitely not really the style of the club, but I do want to experiment with like spoken word. And I definitely want to write more poetry. People liked it, I think. Yeah, but I liked it, and I'm really proud that I decided to write something last night, and I actually performed it tonight. I'm doing good. Good night! Hello. So today, I got a haircut. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow. I got her a present anyways, a book of the outfits in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which I think she really will like, but I might be a bit disappointed if I don't do it. I haven't touched my painting in 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna paint now before dinner and then after dinner. And then we're gonna have cake. And it'll be lovely. But it's so dreary. It's so sad. I feel like my dreams have been getting stranger and stranger. And I don't know why. But now, they've been depressing days. I just miss... The scream truck just drove by. I miss summer so much. Hello. So it is, what time is it? It's 12:35, January 14th, and yesterday was my mom's birthday. I did not finish her portrait, but I did get it to a stage where I'm happy with it. She's really... I showed it to her and she started crying, and it was really beautiful. I am really glad that she likes it so much, and I want to make it even better for her. The good news, I finished my diptych. Yeah, I finished the doors. I am so happy they're done. God, they killed me. This took so long. And I'm really kind of enjoying being more playful. Having cute little things that I create. I really am looking forward to next semester. I feel really ready. But I'm sad. Anyway, I have to clean up my space because it's such a mess. It stinks in here. It stinks of oil paint, and I'm like, oh, I need to get it out so I can sleep peacefully. That's all for tonight.
Don't go where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. You're you forever. But it's tears for
If I hadn't had people would I'll give you tips. It is hopping before the battle. The whole place is full. That's the Opera House.
That's the Opera House?
That's the Opera House.
Hi. So these are my paintings. This break, I painted. I did a lot of things. I'm happy with the work I did this break. Probably would have been more depressed if I did not do all this. Can you please? Okay, Twigs, come on now. I'm really happy with everything I did. I'm just such an artist. Ugh. No, that's not the point. The point is to remember this. She's just gonna stay like that. So, doors. First off, I was only planning on doing this one, and then end of December, I had the realization that, oh my god, I should do another one, like the opposite. So they're opposites, so it's like a concept. This one, like, I'm really happy with it. It's so creepy and gothic. And then this one is just like Candyland or a circus. But for this one, I got to practice this technique of doing a bunch of little dots and then kind of blending them and sticking to a color palette. With these two, I really wanted to stick to a color palette, and I think I did that fairly well. Lots of greens and light brown, yellow, dark green, browns, to give a creepy effect. And then this one is like a collage of ideas. So there's the blues for the sky, and then red, yellow, and blue for the wallpaper, the nice cream background, and the brown flooring. But for this one I wanted to practice like light, so light streaming out. With these two, these were also a study of light and darkness. Remember, I struggled with not having a photo reference for this one. Like, I did not have a photo reference for what light looks like when it's coming out of a staircase from a certain angle. So I kind of had to make up a lot of that, but I did take pictures of my room with light coming out of the door. Fuck. Jesus, I knew that was not gonna work out. But let's talk about this one. This one is unfinished. I have not finished this one. Wow, the paint is really thick here. It's still not dry. This started out as a fairly basic painting that I did when I went to a field in the summer. And this summer I drove out to the countryside and I brought all my painting stuff with me, and I brought this canvas and I started to paint like the view. And it was in a really nice field and it was a really good day, but I wanted to work on it a bit more because it's not done. I also thought it would be interesting to take something that I did so long ago in a different location and then bring it back with new eyes. This is gonna be one of those paintings that's finished like a year after I started. Also continued using that dotting technique. I use that a lot in these paintings. Just dot. Practicing some clouds and like trees and stuff, which was useful for this one, for the one of my mom. When it's finished, it'll look cute. We can talk about Miss FKA Twigs. This one I did out of watercolor. I wanted to practice watercolor and I wanted to see if I could do a portrait in another medium. And I really like it. I used this photo reference. Whenever I put that in there, this photo reference. But I wanted to make her kind of looked like maybe she could live in this little place. You know, with the pastel colors, sort of clownish. You know who it's inspired by? I'll show you who it's inspired by. Dee Dee. Her outfit with the two halves is inspired by my doll, my childhood doll. There you go, love. So there's that. And my most recent portrait painting is the portrait of my mom. I realized a couple days before my mom's birthday I wanted to paint something for her. Initially I was thinking like, I don't have much time, so I should just do a portrait of her. I liked this picture of her as a kid, so I was thinking of painting a portrait of her. But then I wanted to practice doing something conceptual, so I thought of this. I thought of having the 3 stages of her. Her as a little kid, her as a teen, tween, and her as an adult. It's dreamy. I really like the sky, and I added her lamb because she had a pet lamb when she was in Ireland. I kind of struggled with the tree and making it look like a tree and not like a cartoon tree. It still looks a little like a cartoon tree, but I'm okay with that. The sky reminds me of, I don't know if it's Chance the Rapper. Oh, who's that album cover? It is Chance the Rapper. This. I was painting and I was thinking of this. So yeah, it's kind of basic for a sunset, you know. Let it be basic. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to say for now. I'm happy with it. I'm going back to college, and I'm happy that I made people happy with what I created.